Hey guys and gals, what's going on? Great to see you back at the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video, become a member, whatever you like. Anyway, today we're gonna investigate the world of Jeremiah Payne. Where is he today? How is he progressing? How is his life going? Well, not good. He had to make up a complete story about having to go to court with CPS, which I do not believe for 1 second ever happened. Anyway, now let's listen to this fantastical story that he's whipped up to try to make some money on YouTube with his PayPal and his Cash App. You know how Jeremy does. Anyway, let's get right into the video.
What's going on, guys? It's Jeremiah, LDOF, Last Days of Freedom. Well, guys, there was a reason why I wasn't talking about the CPS and what was going on with it, and that was because I was told by the judge that if I posted anything about it or even recorded CPS, that he would put me in jail.
Well, that's rather shocking, seeing as you never mentioned that you had to go to court over this CPS thing. The CPS got involved in Nashville, Tennessee. Now you're in Greenville. Now you're saying you had to go to court in Greenville for something that happened in Nashville? I don't believe a word of it. I think it's all a lie. That's just my opinion, but I think he's lying through his teeth.
Well, today we just went to court. We literally just left the courthouse right there, and my attorneys got the case thrown out.
Well, if it wasn't all a lie, I would say, great job, Jeremiah. You won the case. What case? There is no case, in my opinion. Show us some evidence. Show us a citation. Surprise me and show me paperwork where you won a case. Even show me the certificate where you got called into court. The citation. Show me the citation where you had to go to court for this nonsense.
On the bias, they had no fucking evidence. After they come to our house, inspected it, seen everything was legit, they had no evidence. So once again, they had no reason to take our kid.
They never took your kid away from you. They were gonna investigate you because you were doing some weird shit on the street like you always do. You know, offering your daughter to people for money and stuff like that. You do remember that time on live stream where you were offering her to strangers for a phone call for $300, don't you, Jeremiah? Do you remember that? If you want to show the receipts, show the receipts, and maybe I'll believe one word that's coming out of your mouth.
So all you fucking trolls on YouTube who are planning on calling and doing all this shit, I've already made them aware of Judge and Executioner's live stream video of him and what he's planning on doing. They know about it, so it's gonna be a waste of all y'all's time to call and do that shit.
Right. He doesn't want his haters calling and checking on him is what he doesn't want. Waste of time to report him to CPS. Right, Jeremiah? Why you sound so desperate? Why do you sound so desperate to keep people from calling CPS on you? Anyway, you know one day it's gonna blow up in your face.
But it is what it is. So the case is over now. So I'm assuming I can talk about it. I'm going to, because even now, I got a civil rights attorney in Nashville, and now that the case is over, we're going to be filing federal lawsuits. Not only on the judge, who basically put a gag order on me and told me I wasn't allowed to talk about the case, and if I recorded CPS that he would throw me in jail. I'm filing lawsuits on the judge, Doolittle, the pig Doolittle, who started all this shit, and CPS for harassment.
There is not a single lawyer that's going to take on a judge and the Department of Child Protective Services because the judge either mysteriously put a gag order on your case, which I don't believe that happened. I don't believe there was a case. CPS opened up a case, went to your mom's house, said, okay, it's clean, they got food in the fridge. All right, case closed. We're not even going to follow up with it. They never followed up with it, in my opinion. They never took it to court. What would they take it to court for? I don't get it. Anyway, he's lying through his teeth. He don't have a frickin' lawyer. He's been threatening the same thing for 5 years and has never sued anyone.
Because they went too far with this one. They did. They really did. But guys, once again, you can try all you want to take my fucking kid. It ain't gonna happen because my kid has everything she needs and wants. She's not abused. So, all you cocksuckers. To my supporters, I love you guys. PayPal and Cash App link is below, guys.
Let me guess. You need money for the massive expenses your attorney charged you for this imaginary case, correct?
Because this channel is no longer monetized and will not be. So I'm viewer funded now. So if you guys want to help out, you can hit that PayPal link, Cash App. I got attorney fees to pay you guys, so help me out. Love you guys. Peace.
And that will conclude his e-begging for today. Yes, he has extensive lawyer legal fees to pay. He's got to find a lawyer to sue a judge, which is impossible. It's not going to happen. Sue CPS, who opened an investigation on tips that you were dragging your kid around the streets, you know, and you were, and you're going to be hard-bound to find anybody with a law license to represent this nonsense. It's all made up. You made it up in your head, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Anyway, that's all I got for today, folks. Love y'all. Bye.